Hey, good afternoon to everybody. Happy Friday. It's Daryl here. It's 3 p.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. And as you can see, I'm late, and you can probably see why. I've been very busy today. Got myself a haircut, and those two paintings over in the corner I'm still working on. I've been very busy, which is a great thing. I put a picture of one of the paintings on my community page if you guys are interested in looking at what I've been working on. Okay, but it's more than that. I've had an idea. I've had a video that I wanted to make, and I was trying all day long. I've been trying to think of a way to make it clever, to make it interesting. I hate sitting here and just relating news. I'm not an anchor. I'm not a news channel. I hate sitting here and just rehashing, just telling you guys what the news is. I was trying to come up with some kind of an analogy, clever antidote. I can never say that word. You know what I'm saying. So, but this is the bottom line. It's something that's been gnawing at me, and I'm just going to have to play it out. Bare facts, bare statements of what's on my mind. Okay, there'll be links down below. Trump is resuming rallies in June. I mentioned this in another video, but it's kind of nailed down to June. Going to start these rallies in June. I'm going to get back to that in a second. Andrew CLYDE, Representative Andrew CLYDE of Georgia. Now, you've probably heard the name. He was a nobody up until a couple of days ago, where he did a video, made a statement saying that the insurrection was, or the January 6th, it was really nothing more than visitors walking through the Capitol. That's all it was. It was overhyped. It was all hyped by the fake media. Actual words, I'm kind of paraphrasing, but you've probably seen this. I'll put the link down below. It was really nothing more than tourists going through the Capitol. He said it's a bald, this is his words, his quote, it's a bald-faced lie that it was an insurrection on January 6th. This is where we're at. This is where the Republican Party is at now. Trump, I know there's a couple. I always see the 2 dislikes on all my videos, so I know there's a couple of you out there that are. I thank you for watching my channel, but I want to talk to you guys. I know you're probably gonna come back and say that, well, everybody lies. All politicians lie to some degree, and no, this is the Republican Party. This has turned into a full, the party of conspiracy theories. More than that, it's destroying the United States. This is what's been on my mind. We're 6 months away from the election now. 6 months. This is no longer about voter confidence. This is no longer about concerned citizens voicing their opinions. Their worried opinions of the election security. Come on. It's not about that anymore. And more than that, damn well, when Trump comes back out with these rallies starting in June, that's all this is going to be about. He's putting it under the guise of, stumping for the 2022 candidates. But we've seen this time and time again. Whenever he stumps for somebody, it's nothing but a full-blown rant. I check every claim that Trump makes. So if you guys saw my other videos, right? I looked into that New Hampshire claim. I looked into that Arizona, Michigan. And Trump said that it was the amount of votes was definitive, and what he was basically saying was that he was insinuating that votes were found in New Hampshire, votes were found in Arizona and Michigan. He was insinuating that they were false, they were fraudulent votes for Joe Biden, and they should have gone to him. And anybody that looks into that is a complete lie. In each county where these votes, where this happened, Donald Trump won the county in Michigan. He won, or in Arizona, he won the county in Michigan. He won the county in New Hampshire. He won it. And these votes aren't even about the presidential race. These votes are not definitive. They don't make a difference like he was insinuating. He's doing this over and over. And now he's taking it on the road where this minority, this 1/3 or less of Americans are going to go along with this and get, this is what I fear. This is what's on my mind starting in June. It's going to all start over again. This traveling show of dishonesty that is tearing apart our democracy. Can you imagine what Russia and China are looking at this? And for the last 6 months, Trump has been saying that our democracy is nothing but a fraud because he didn't win. No proof. Again, this has gone beyond voter confidence. And starting in June, can you just imagine what this is going to turn into for what? For 3 more years? 4 more years? God knows how long. Until he actually does it again and whips up his base into such a frenzy. This is, you know damn well what's coming down the road. He'll do this again. He'll whip up his base into a frenzy again, and who knows what the next target will be. Last time it was the Capitol. That's his. If any of you Trump supporters disagree with me, tell me how that I'm wrong. I'm sorry I couldn't pretty up this video. I spent all day thinking about this. So, ways to make it a cute little analogy, or something, and make it clever. But no, man. No, it is destroying our democracy. We were a shining example of democracy. And 6 months now. And even more than that, look at the future. We have the Republican Party that's thrown away all semblance of rationality. Talking about Chick-fil-A dipping sauce, Dr. Seuss, Mr. Potato Head, and then lying about everything else. When Trump said that, when he insinuated that New Hampshire, Michigan, Arizona, when he insinuated that these votes were important, they decide they made a difference in Biden winning. That's what he insinuated. He was lying. And then on top of that, we have CLYDE saying that what you saw never happened. It was tourists going through. Republicans out there, I'm pleading to your sense of reality, man, to your patriotism. Look at what the party of Trump is doing to this country, and look what's gonna start in June with this traveling, democracy destroying Trump show. All right, that's my piece. Like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't pretty this up and make this a nice little neat analogy with a bow. And I'm sure a lot of this is on a lot of your minds too. 6 months, no proof at all, no proof, none. And the only fraudulent votes they found were for Donald Trump. Seriously, you look on any fact-checking site, and I did a video about that. In Michigan, they want to make journalists register if they're going to fact check any politicians and put up a $1,000 bond before they fact check, before they call out any liar, taking away the right of the press to point out these lies. That is where this country is headed. All right. You guys have a good Friday.